Ma'am, next time you come to court, you're not going to the club. Make sure that you wear appropriate attire, okay? It's not the club. It's not the club. It's not the club.
Welcome back to Time Serve, the channel that scans the target so you don't have to and do not adjust your devices. We are taking it back to a simpler time. A time when stealing and embezzling was a lot easier for these senior miscreants. They'd be able to shoplift and steal from others and still be able to get home and make dinner for Sally and Johnny. And like no other, Time Served will deliver a double vintage thievery as these Lone Star judges must handle with care these two ex-cons that need their A1C checked as well as a clean urine screen. Make sure to check out this latest hammer dropping from Judge Boyd right here. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and never forget to shoplift some extra Metamucil the next time at Walgreens because fiber is so important. Let's roll, nerds.
Sure. We'll do both. Okay. Or you just do the withdrawal and then do it.
Another case. Hold on.
Okay.
Do you mind giving me the cause number again, Shreya?
250-2375.
So, in January of this year, you picked up a felony theft. In March of this year, you picked up a failure to identify oneself, right? We let you out. You're out in the free world. And now, as of June 3rd, 2024, you picked up another felony theft. Can you please tell me what happened on that one?
Yes, Judge. On February 17th of 24 in Harris County, Texas, the complainant observed on surveillance Ms. Franks and another defendant stealing bundles of copper wire and equipment from a telecommunication tower, loading it onto a vehicle. Individuals observed the photographs taken from the surveillance footage and recognized the defendant. And officers also recognized the defendant by name and site from other investigations. The property stolen was valued at $7,600.
And again, that was
I heard that it says it was from February.
Yes, Judge.
Right.
This was filed as a 2B, so the file date was on June 3rd, while the offense date was February 17th, while the investigation was underway. So it did happen prior to the instant case.
So where do we go from here to ensure that she doesn't pick up any more cases?
She did a PR bond, Jones did a PR bond for her. And so we're.
How is it that she keeps getting PR bonds with all these theft cases?
I think there's extenuating circumstances with her health. She has stage 4 cancer and has regular treatments that can't be done in the jail.
Yet, stage 4, all this, and yet she continues to pick up criminal cases. As if the cancer is a good excuse to continue to pick up criminal cases, Ms. Frank. What do we need to do to ensure that you don't pick up a 4th case? Don't give me this sad sob story. I'm not believing it anymore. You came in here hooting and hollering last time.
No, I'm not the person that I was with. Kidnapped me, and I was very abusive.
Really? They kidnapped you?
Yes, he did. He stabbed me, and now I'm able to live with my mother, and I don't have any contact with him at all. He's incarcerated, and I'm safe. from him.
Do you know who the complainant, or do you know who this person is?
I do, Judge.
Tell me.
I'm looking into the criminal history. Were you just after the name, Judge?
Yeah, and are they truly incarcerated, and do you
He is
know?
currently in jail, Judge. His name is Jeffrey Gunn.
Okay,
Yes, Judge.
here in Harris County?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so I am ordering you now, Ms. Franks, as a condition of your bond, not to have any contact with this person. I'm ordering you not to consume drugs or alcohol. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using any alcohol or dope, I'm gonna put you in jail. And I'm gonna tell you now, you pick up a fourth case, I'm gonna freaking lose it. There's absolutely no excuse for you to pick up anything else. The prior felony theft, what's that one about as well?
It's the same thing, the copper wiring.
Yes, Judge.
Is that all, is it over and over? She's trying to,
That's
The
what
copper
has been
wire?
pending.
Well, it's.
The January
there's-
14th.
There's currently one pending, Judge, from January 14th, which is a shoplifting theft from a Walmart.
okay, so that's what I was getting at. So the other one is a Walmart theft.
And
guess.
then there is a conviction, which was produced from a state jail felony for theft of wire.
So are you have an agreement on the cases upstairs, Diana, or no?
We haven't even discussed an agreement yet. We just got her a bond today on the
Okay.
weekend.
Are you going to represent her in this one as well? Okay.
And Judge, I just saw the motion to withdraw and everything. I'm just.
Okay, Ms. Frank, the only other thing I'm gonna order you to do is don't go back to Walmart. Do you understand? Don't hang around this person. Don't go to Walmart. Don't pick up any new cases. The only thing that you should be doing at this point is concentrating on your health and nothing else, if in fact, because I don't know if you do or not. If you pick up a new case, holy moly. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with the bond because it was, she picked up the case prior to our failure to ID, so.
We are set on August 6th. Do you want me to?
August.
August 6th. It's a brand new case. I don't think it's gonna be resolved on August 6th. But, I mean, that's our next setting.
Okay, I don't want to do it that far just because I want to make sure that she's doing well.
Okay,
Okay, let's do, 45 days.
okay.
Come back, we'll see. Hopefully she's been behaving herself. And then,
Okay.
ma'am, do not leave until you sign our bond conditions about not going to Walmart or, and would you mind filing that as well, please? Mind filing, no Walmart,
No Walmart.
no hanging out with homeboy, and no weapons.
Understood. I'll file that right now.
No random?
Thanks.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it because I'm gonna monitor her just to make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, you can say where the.
Okay, Ruben.
All right, down on this.
10-10405 is called, Denise, is it Vadrine or Vadrine
The drain.
is here. And this is, again, one of these, we've kind of collected several of the cases where people are on extended lengths of probation because of generally embezzlements or thefts, like in your case, an embezzlement. And it is a matter of long-term payment of the loss. And this is actually probably the largest embezzlement in my career here that you're dealing with, of 400, almost $500,000. So you were placed on probation. We are down to what level?
Okay, her case is, the HRP still keep the case active, and this was 10 years adjudicated.
I understand. I mean,
Okay.
how much is, what is the amount of money she still has left?
She has a remaining balance of $196,737.67.
$196,700.
and 67 cents.
Okay, almost $200,000. It's been reduced by about a half over this long term, which is now going on 12 years, this case. So how much are you paying per month?
$5.50.
Okay, and is that the most you can do, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more, but right now I have medical problems and I can't pay any of my medical bills. And so it's just a matter of time before they quit seeing me and I'll be back in a wheelchair. I'm doing the best I can.
If I'd been the victim of an embezzlement like yours, where you had a position of trust and you pilfered almost $500,000 from me, I'd have a hard time sympathizing with you.
I understand.
But it's what it is.
And Your Honor, since her
I
last,
just wish you wouldn't have done that. Really? I mean, at the end of the day, not to scold you, but some people need money. Really, you needed $500,000. You needed $500,000 for necessities. No, that was just terrible thing. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, since her last appearance in November, she has paid a total of $3,312. She is making payments every month.
And it's how much per month?
She's right now, her last order was $550 per month. She has been paying that every month since November 2023.
So that ends up being about 6,500, 6,600 a year. Which means we're still looking at about 30 years.
More than give or take.
The math doesn't work out, does it?
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do, so try to get as much money back to the victim as possible.
Your Honor,
I don't know of anything. It's just of all the cases, this is of all the thousands and thousands of cases I've had over 18 years, this one is the most serious in form of an investment. But all we can do is what is possible. There's a loss that the victim's going to have at the end of the day. It's just, unless you win the lottery.
I don't gamble.
That wouldn't be, I don't think I would be happy about finding out about that.
Yeah.
Well, but the math doesn't work. I mean, he'll never get paid back at this rate. But it's what can be done under the circumstances, which sometimes the law isn't perfect. It's supposed to have a quid pro quo. You're supposed to balance the scale, and it's tipped on a crime by punishment and restitution or whatever. In this case, there's really no likelihood that reasonable that the scales are going to balance. It's going to be tipped against the victim.
Your Honor, she did remit $210,000 before granting probation for restitution.
Now, I can't remember where when that occurred, how much detail we went into of where in the good Lord's world did $400,000 go. I can't remember what that story was, but whatever it was not something that resulted in the saving of a life or things, something like that. It wasn't for a good purpose, a worthy. There wasn't a good reason for this. Sometimes there's just an answer that fixes the problem completely, and this partially fixes it, but we still got a long way to go on this. Anyway, is there anything else to add on?
No, just, we'll still keep monitoring the payments and
We'll just, I guess, review it in another 6 months, just to make sure that we're still getting some kind of repayment for the victim in this case.
yes, Your Honor.
Anything you want to add, man? No.
I'm trying very, very hard, but with my medical bills, I can't do no more. I mean, my other choice is I'll die. And then he won't get nothing. I mean, I'm trying really hard.
That's such the wrong word usage of words in this situation. That's not the right way to explain your situation away. There's a better way to show a little remorse for his loss of $400,000 to make it sound like we're supposed to be sorry for you. Well, I'm sorry you're sick and ill, but I'm sorry that this prolific theft occurred. This is prolific amount, but don't twist it that you're the victim. Don't make it sound like you're the victim.
I'm not the victim.
You're not.
A day,
You're not.
a day don't.
Just keep
survive
paying.
nothing.
Just keep paying what you can. You can do. And once again, this is one of those where everyone feels sorry for the victim. Embezzlements are contemplated, thought out, planned, and this one was a prolific amount. It's not a good thing. Your goal is to pay this all back if possible, if humanly possible. Pay it back. Right?
Right, exactly.
You're the one who set the bar. Not us, you did.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That is all. Please get a reset.
Here's this indigent affidavit.
Where's he?
She's right there.
Mr. Burrell? Come on.